In this guide, we're taking a look at which parts of America are facing the least risk from climate change. When I first really became aware of the climate crisis, this was one of the first questions I was asking. And when you start looking for answers, there are a few things you'll find. If you do a search, you'll find a bunch of top 10 lists of cities and states, but most of these pieces aren't sourcing any studies, data, or projections. There's no real explanation for their choices. And on top of that, now you have to wonder if the piece you're reading was just generated by AI. I was just looking at one of the top results, and it was recommending places like California, Arizona, and New Mexico, which are clearly not good choices for long-term resilience. Another thing you'll find is posts on forums like Reddit, where you get a bunch of different answers and opinions, along with people telling you to give up because nowhere is safe, but again, no sources to back them up. There's really no resource out there that's using a data-driven approach, which is crazy because this is such a huge decision. Especially if you're looking for some place to raise a family, your choice could have impacts for generations. This is not a decision you want to take lightly, and so this guide is our meta-analysis of all the best data we could find. The first step was using climate projections to eliminate all the regions of America that are facing a high risk from climate-fueled disasters like extreme heat, drought, wildfires, hurricanes, and floods. From there, we identified the 10 regions of the country that are best placed to survive in a warming world, and from within these regions, we selected 25 towns and cities that met 4 key criteria: low heat exposure, low risk from natural disasters, access to fresh water and farmland, and a population that could be sustained in a fossil-free future. This should go without saying, but remember that low risk doesn't mean no risk, and that no place is completely insulated from climate change. A resilient location can lower our exposure to extreme weather and natural disasters, but we can't always predict or avoid things like resource shortages, recessions, migration, and social conflict. But if you're watching, I'm guessing you know that already. You're not looking to build an underground bunker in Greenland, you're just looking for some place where you can avoid the worst of it. Location isn't a magic bullet, and that's why the rest of our guides are focused on building resilience across all facets of your life. But if you're looking to move, that's a decision you want to approach with the absolute best information you can get your hands on, and that's what this guide is for.